a
Like
good
those are the kind
option.
of gifts I like. Show up with that.
Mm-hmm. The gift that keeps on giving.
Indeed. Surprise me. Give me a little gift to unwrap. But then I guess the trench coat was a gift to be unwrapped also. Indeed. So, when's the last time you were at a strip club?
Um, let's see. Homeboy of mine had a bachelor party 5 or 6 months ago, maybe,
Okay. So, what?
and
How would you handle? Go ahead.
it
Go
was
ahead.
not a good thing. No,
The bachelor party, or the ideal of having it at a strip club, or something happened at the
no, just
strip
a
club?
strip club, just in general. Yeah, for the 15 dancers, there was one that was okay,
Mm, mm, mm.
and and then they issued the law here where you have to be, you couldn't be totally nude, so that was a throw off.
So y'all didn't go to a strip club. Y'all went to a scrap
We
club.
went to we went to that one here, and then we went to one where they got totally nude in another city though.
Okay.
And as soon as I got through the door, the one chick stops me at the door and starts talking to me, so it fucks me up from talking to everybody else that's, dancing in there because she's the loud, arrogant one
Oh, yep.
that thinks she looks good, and I'm like, okay, no, I just want to sit down for a moment, let me focus.
Yep. I know her.
And she sits on my lap and just does her little shimmy and shake. And for like about an hour, this happened. So I'm like, you know what? This is just throwing me off. It just wasn't a good feel.
So, did you get any numbers?
No. I didn't want any at that point. I was too irritated, actually.
Would you date a stripper?
I have in the past.
Would you date one in the future?
Probably so.
Would you date an older stripper, or would you date a stripper in her 20s?
If she's in her prime, it's better. Um, it just depends on shit. It's more the personality, the communication, the vibrations.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already know the game, and they're gonna already know that I know the game once they start
Mm-hmm.
talking to me.
I know we have a few dancers listening tonight, and if the dancers want to chime in or call in, let me know because I'd be curious to know, does game recognize game from the perspective of the dancers? If you know you're there to work and are at work, and a guy comes in who is not an ATM machine, say he's there just to have a drink, he recognizes your talent. He tips a little bit, but he's not there to rescue you or to be your fool. Maybe I should say that. So I wonder the lady's reaction or response to that.
They're people too. Just to have a look at.
Indeed, indeed,
So they like some of the things that you like,
that's right.
and you can do those things together,
That is so true.
whatever those things are. Not a big deal. That's where
Mm-hmm.
you date the more. That would be the reason why dating a more experienced one would come into play, because they're not really always out for the money. Sometimes they just want to kick it and chill out.
Uh huh. Indeed, indeed. Let's take a quick break. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come right back.
It's beach body season, so if you're looking to get that beach body, there's still time. With IASO-T, the IASO-T is a unique blend of 9 all-natural herbs. Just 8 ounces of tea twice daily can provide you with dramatic results and have you beach ready in no time. Place your order today at www.totallifechanges.com/T-Team. That's www.totallifechanges.com/TEATEAM or call 678-250-5839. That's 678-250-5839. Start working on your beach body today.
Yeah, we had an issue. There's somebody on the hotline that is having, and they had an issue with something going on in their household, and they needed to call real quickly. So if they call into the show, they will do that. That's fine. But had to address that real quickly. So touchy situation there. All right, Honorable Deacon, you with us?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So next topic. Have you ever had a ex? This comes from Kanye in Mabara, Nigeria. His question is, have you ever had an ex that says, let's work it out? He's wondering how to handle the situation with his ex that says, let's work it out.
Never go backwards. That's
Never?
the first thing I will tell anybody. I have a lot of ex-girlfriends that want to rekindle the fires, but you have to remember why you left them on a lot of different times. Not a good thing.
What about if the young ladies, if the situation improves or the situation changes?
It will keep improving and keep changing.
Without you.
Leave them the fuck alone. Yeah. Get over it. I mean, sometimes it's painful dealing with not being with a particular person. You just have to get over it, though. I've spent days in the dark, but, it made me a better person at the end of it.
Have you ever, so you've never gone back? You never dated someone that you
have we fucked? We fucked before, yeah. But as far as getting back with a person, no. In certain instances, I probably wouldn't mind it for a while, but then, like I said, you would have those thoughts of why you weren't together from the beginning.
So why fuck someone?
That's just me, though.
Now here's the obvious question of the night. So why fuck someone if you have no intentions of being with them?
Because the sex was good from the beginning.
Could the sex have been something that was good enough to sustain the sexual relationship?
It can sustain the sexual part of the relationship, yeah. But on the other aspects, maybe not. And I put that maybe in there because, I don't really know per se, but I wouldn't go backwards. That's just me. There's something better for you on that path forward.
Let me see. How would I answer this question? Well, fortunately, I'm married. But to help Kanye out here, I think that you can get back with the person, as long as you realize that it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. It could just be about sex, as the Honorable Deacon said, or it could be about, whatever business venture or networking deal that you guys are working on, but it's never going to be pure. Dani, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
How are you?
Wonderful, and yourself?
I'm doing fabulously. Um, Honorable Deacon, Dani's on the line.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dani, how are you tonight? What's on your mind?
Hi.
Hello, love.
What's on your mind, Dani?
Nothing really, and everything at the same time.
Well, have you been, how's the dating life?
I was just dumped last week.
Honorable Deacon?
And how? Why? Why were you dumped?
Why? Is because he went back with his wife. And how is that he just called me over and he told me that he was going to go back with his wife.
He called you over to a place, or he called you over to the side?
He called me over to his house.
Okay. And
told me, his house that he doesn't live in with his wife. He hasn't been living with his wife in 7 months. She kicked him out, and he was living in a hotel for a while. Then he got a place. And once he got a place and told her, or someone told her that he was dating someone, she wanted to work it out. And then after a couple of days of them talking, he went back to her, and we're not talking anymore.
how do you feel about this?
At first I was hurt, but now I just laugh because I know that she doesn't really want him. She just wants to see if she can have the happiness that she has with him, because they didn't have that when they were together. That's why they separated first, and now he was like happy and on his own and things, and she's controlling. So yeah.
Were you happy with him?
Very happy.
How long had you all been involved?
We knew each other for like 4 or 5 months. I guess, it's funny because I said we broke up and we weren't even dating. We were hanging out like heavy, I guess, for like 2 months.
And fucking?
Yes.
Nice.
So basically, she did that out of spite. I don't think it had anything to do with the relationship. She probably didn't even want to see him happy with someone else, period.
Well, yeah, because I asked him, I said, so are you guys going to move back in with each other? And he told me that she's told him that she doesn't want to move back in with him just yet. So, and I'm like, yeah.
So why would you ask him, Honorable Deacon, don't let me step on your toes. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Why would you ask him those types of questions about their living arrangements and everything? My question is, why do you give a fuck? Why would you give a fuck? And I don't think you should give a fuck. Not being hard, but just my opinion. Go ahead.
I understand, but we were trying to maintain a friendship after this, but it didn't work out that way because he kept acting as if we were dating. So,
Dani, is this by chance the guy that?
Nope.
Huh?
No.
Okay.
The guy that what?
The guy that you were with when you called in one night.
I don't think so. No, that was someone else.
No, what are you talking about? What are you about to laugh about then?
No, because it's funny. No, it was someone else.
Okay. So, why wouldn't he have been able to have his cake and eat you too?
Good question.
Because that's not what I wanted. When we initially started hanging out, it wasn't presented to me as having your cake and eating it too.